Captain on the bridge.
Party captains, red alert. Alright captains, we are back on the bridge, and today I was working on a video for Star Trek Online, and going through the tweeters feed, this popped up for Strange New Worlds on screen. So apparently it's a new trailer. Holy cow, there's so much going on. Now, I know captains that I believe that they showed Strange New Worlds already, kind of like maybe like a sort of premiere. Unfortunately, obviously didn't get to watch that, but the reviews are coming in and it sounds like they're pretty good. But what we're gonna do, we'll watch this trailer, drop our 2 ECs at the end, and give our conclusions. Here we go. I may be a little excited, just saying. Watch it again. I've already watched it, but we're gonna watch it again.
Captain Pike to the bridge. There is a problem.
We have less than 1 hour before the comet will impact. There will be no survivors.
Let's get it done, people. We've got a planet to save before breakfast.
Weapon up. Avera, with me. Don't want anyone flying off into space.
I know you had a vision of the future. Maybe your fate isn't written.
Captain, we have incoming.
Their ships are fast, and their weapon systems...
Let's just say we don't want to piss them off.
Confrontations with our mortality can be a unique opportunity. You did not intend on being here. Will you rise to the job?
Was that your version of a pep talk?
Yes.
What the hell did this?
La'anta Bridge. Ray shields now!
When we seek out the unknown, we will find things that challenge us, but we do not back down.
I can't control it.
It's good to get mad sometimes. It makes you human.
Be vigilant, get creative.
The magic of science.
We are bonded forever by the family that is Starfleet. Let's get to work.
Yes, let's go. Wow. Okay, captains, I'm not gonna lie, I was getting goosebumps just watching that, just all throughout. Now, I've said this before. We've covered all of the individual character trailers. And the actual trailer, the intro, and now this. If all of that footage that we saw was all of the good parts, including this, you can put this new trailer in there, I'm in. I'm done. I'm sold. This is kind of lining up, my personal feeling is lining up with one of the short YouTube reviews I saw on Strange New Worlds saying, you know what? This is going back to the olden days. This is kind of what some Trek fans have been looking for. Not perfect, he didn't give it like a perfect score, but it was almost, again, lining up with what my expectations are. And I could still be disappointed, but Captain's like, just this alone, I'm this 1:27 second trailer. I'm good. I really, and then you add on to the other things, and there was so much to go. Oh my gosh! Again, hair raise. Okay, Captain, let's go through this. So let's drop our ECs again. Another shot at Enterprise. I don't think we've seen this shot here.
Captain Pike to the bridge.
This definitely is a new scene that I haven't seen. See what I did there? But there was some stills of this there, here and there on the internets. And of course, we love it when Spock does his little, there is a problem. Like he couldn't voice it out any other way.
There is a problem.
Of course, you have his Pike's little face there going, really? Now? And again, I said it before, Pike is setting the tone. He's definitely setting the tone. And we'll go through that more over that one scene that we saw there, but...
We have less than 1 hour before the comet will impact.
Now, we've seen that before in one of the trailers about this comet, but this is crazy. Now, I'm thinking this may be more of a simulation of what may happen, or actually, you know what? This actually does happen, but...
There will be no...
Ooh. I believe it's a simulation, in my opinion. I really do, but... The graphics... Woo! They look good, Caps. They look good.
Let's get it done, people. We've got a planet to save before breakfast.
What did I say? Pike sets the tone. We got a planet to save before breakfast. It's just... He's being playful with it. And he really said in one of his trailer videos that we covered, you know, he's making it his own. And I really think he has. And I'm appreciating it. I'm loving it. Like I said before, I got a new Captain Crush. So just saying. But let's listen to that again because that was awesome. But this gives us another shot of the bridge here, and you know, you got Hemmer there in the back, of course, Una, Ortegas. Red shirt? we got a red shirt, but the L cars here, the display here, again, this above lighting here, above this station, of all the stations really, it does kind of remind me of kind of old TOS bridge vibes, but again, we still have this community hall of a bridge. I like it. I don't mind it. It's changed from when we saw it from Discovery. I'm for it. But again, here, I'm trying to get over it, but it's hard to. Again, you see the side profile of the Enterprise. It just looks like the Constitution refit. So I really wish they would have just stuck with the straight pylons, but we've talked about that enough.
Save before breakfast. To save before breakfast. Let's get it done, people. We've got a planet to save before breakfast.
I think that's a new scene there with the Enterprise flying there. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it's magnetized. So I thought that attention to detail was pretty cool.
Weapon up. Avera with me. Don't want anyone flying off into space.
Ooh, so La'an is literally sort of setting the tone that, hey, I'm the boss.
I know you had a vision of the future. Maybe your fate isn't written.
See, that is where the first goosebumps came. I'm not gonna lie. Having Una talk with Pike there and then seeing that, it just, again, we know that it's weighing heavy on his mind. And that last video we released, Strange New Worlds, we were seeing a different side of Pike. And it was, again, thinking... Now, one of the comments actually did say, and I didn't even think about it, because it looks like they repaired the Enterprise, right? And it could have just been from the battle that they had with Section 31 or whatever. But it was from Season 1 of Strange New Worlds, when it was in the dock there, that trailer, probably thinking of how they lost Admiral Cornwall. So that could be a thing too. But again, I really think, again, this is not the first time they showed him worrying about his fate. It's sealed regardless, but again, I love the interaction, and here a little bit more interaction between number one and, of course, Pike, and I love it.
Captain, we have incoming.
Okay, this is a bunch new scenes here. If I'm not mistaken, though, I still haven't seen the Enterprise fight back. Been shot at, but not fight back, though. Had done some rock and roll maneuvers, which Captain looked out for a video that will be releasing in Star Trek Online with a particular build that... said this before, it doesn't take that much for me to take inspiration from what I see to do a build on Star Trek Online / have fun with, so...
Their ships are fast, and their weapon systems...
Let's just say we don't want to piss them off.
That says a lot. Okay, that says a lot. Usually, in these situations when you have said hero ship come up against a bigger enemy ship, usually means that you're going to be outgunned. And at this point, versus this, I think this is jumping up to another scenario, to another episode, because we all know that these are going to be standalone episodes, so that's that world destroying, or maybe it could be the same one, who knows. It seems that they're going to be putting the Enterprise to the test here, and I love it. I'm all for it. This says a lot, though, about the capabilities of the Enterprise in terms of its armaments versus that ship, which, like Ortega said, you don't want to piss them off. I really hope that they show the Enterprise in a lot of pew pew scenes. Yep, I called it pew pew scenes. Just saying.
Confrontations with our mortality can be a unique opportunity.
Seeing Chapel there again, and then now we're seeing a little bit more of the away mission when they went on the planet there. Spock trying to be Spock. Again, I'm not 100% sold on Spock. I'm not saying he's doing a bad job. It's just, it's so hard to live up to. And at this point, he has to live up to. Okay, no, sorry. Let me rephrase it. He doesn't have to, but he has to make it in a way where it's his own, but also paying homage to Spock. In my opinion, that's just for me. That's what I'll be looking for when it comes to Spock. Again, I'm nothing against the actor. I'm sure he's a great actor. It's just that he's got big shoes to fill. Big shoes to fill.
You did not intend on being here.
Ooh. So we saw that scene already. We kind of, where Pike is sort of captured there, and he actually looked like he actually got punched there, which is hilarious.
Will you rise to the job?
Was that your version of a pep talk?
Yes.
I do love that interaction. Now, I know in this timeline, of course, there's no relation between, Spock and Uhura, which has been already established just in the trailers that we've seen, and which is fine. It looks like they're still going to have them really interact a lot, and I love Uhura. I really am liking who they picked for this iconic role. Let's just say what it is. Uhura is an iconic role, and I'm enjoying so far from what I've seen how she's portraying Uhura. Still some big shoes to fill, and we're gonna have to see how she does. But I'm personally enjoying all the scenes that I've seen her already in. She's got some sass. She's got some sass, like very smart sass. Is that a thing? Smart sass? Sure. Nope, that's it. Captains, there's my shittles. Got two of them. Got two of my shittles. And we've already seen this already in one of the trailers there. They're just kind of showing up a little bit more here.
What the hell did this?
Laanta Bridge.
Oof.
Free shields now!
Ooh, that also gave me some hair-raising moments there. Just, I love how La'an was portraying that in her voice there. Say, hey, you raise them now. But we've seen this before, yeah. See, we've seen that before because I covered that shot of the shields being covering the ship as opposed to a bubble. I personally would like to see the bubble. Someone did point out, though, in TOS that they never really showed the shields, but I can't confirm that because, like I said, not the hugest fan of TOS, but I respect it. Captains, I respect TOS because it has brought us to this point in time. So, just saying. There's Chapel there. Oh, that looks like she's chasing after him? While everyone else is just kind of...
When we seek out the unknown...
What ship was that? What shittle? It looks like a different shittle there. Love this. Love this. This reminds me of a scene from God of War. Those captains who played God of War, this for some reason is reminding me of this scene here. God of War, one of the games that I played when I was growing up there.
We seek out the unknown.
Another shot there that we've seen already, of course, of Yuna and the away team. How do you make an away team look cool? Put some jackets on them. I'm for it. I'm for it.
We will find things.
What is that scene? That looks very... It's Pike. Yeah, it's Pike and Spock. Something happened there.
We will find things that challenge us, but we do not back down.
I can't control it.
It's good to get mad sometimes.
There's gonna be some flirtings going on here, but it sounds like it's gonna be a one-way street. But Chapel, I don't know a lot about her character other than Majel Barrett, the one who portrayed her. But I think Chapel will do a good job. I don't know. We'll see. We'll kind of watch it and observe and see what she brings to the character.
It makes you human.
Be vigilant.
Little hug there. little hug there.
Get creative.
The magic of
Okay, so I said this before. Like, the band goes like, dude, you're a little high. So I said this before. I think this is a holodeck simulation. I really do think, like, why else would they be all dressed up like this? I really think it's a holodeck simulation or cosplay or whatever.
science.
Nothing wrong with cosplay. I'm just saying. I didn't really see what he was saying.
Get creative.
The magic of science.
The magic of science. Love that. That's perfect. We're in the transport room.
We are bonded forever by the family that is Starfleet.
Okay, okay.
We are bonded forever by the family that is Starfleet.
I got goosebumps in that part when Pike said, "We are bonded forever. We're Starfleet." I could. Pike setting the tone again. It just those inspirational messages, you know, and that's why I think that's something I really take away from Star Trek is those inspirational messages for the moments, you know, that you come across. Yeah, that's a little bit of a new scene there. So
Family.
I love this because they went over again all the characters that we've covered, right? The little personal trailers there, each individual
Starfleet.
character. That's a new scene,
Let's
definitely.
get to work.
Wow. Again, captains, I'm excited. I'm floored from what I've heard already from some YouTuber reviewing this. It is kind of what I've expected already, lining up with what I thought. And I'm for it. Like I said, I don't know how many times I can say I'm excited, but can we get a yes, let's go? Yes, let's go! Oh, yes! And this is something that as of late has gotten me a lot more excited than Star Trek Online. I'm not gonna lie. Captains, you know I do cover Star Trek Online more, but covering Strange New Worlds, Picard, anything that we've seen has just been sort of reigniting that fire, my love for Star Trek. And like I said before, with that intro that we covered a couple days ago, it really stirred up the feels and bringing me back to my childhood. I'm not gonna lie. Even though TOS wasn't my thing, everything from Strange New Worlds so far has brought me back to my childhood. Maybe that's why I'm having such a strong connection with it and really wanting it to be good. Now, having said that, when I say good, it's good for me. May not be necessarily good for someone else, and that's fine. We can enjoy the Trek that we enjoy, and there's nothing wrong with saying, hey, you know what? This is not a Trek for me. Totally fine. If this is not Trek for you, that's not. That's what I said with Discovery. With anything in Discovery, I've just been sort of just watching clips here and there, and nothing stirred the feels as Strange New World has, more than Strange New World has. And I'm not going to deny what Discovery has done. I respect it. I may not like it, but I respect it, especially for Star Trek Online. It's given us a lot of ships in game. It's given us the new Disco Prize. So again, for me, I've always said, and I'm sticking with this, my love for Star Trek is first and foremost the ships, the pew-pews, the characters, and then the episodes, the story. And right now, I mentioned before in the last video, Strange New Worlds has already ticked off the first two boxes. And the third box, it's yet to be seen, but regardless, that's 2 out of 3. And for me, that's a win already. So I'm very hopeful, Captains. I know for these past videos of Strange New Worlds, we've been sort of fanboying, fangirling. But that's what we want to share here on The Bridge, is our love, our passion for Star Trek / Star Trek Online. And of course, everything that we see on screen, we want to see in Star Trek Online. But regardless, this has given me a way to cover Star Trek in a different manner. And I'm not saying that this is something that we'll branch off into. I've had a lot of positive responses, so I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you, Captains, for the comments. I've really enjoyed them, and I believe I've replied to any comment that has been left here on the YouTube bridge. We have gone back to. It may take a while, but we do it. So, Captains, comment below. Tell us what you think. Like the video, and also, Captain, subscribe. And we're almost at 1,000K subscribers. So, again, I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you. Moving forward, look to more of coverage on Star Trek when it comes to stuff like this, when we have 2 ECs to drop. Star Trek Online, of course, which is our main thing that we cover here on the YouTube bridge. But also Strange New Worlds episodes. We're not sure if we're going to review those, but Star Trek Resurgence is coming. That's a game that we've also covered information on. I'm looking forward to that, because that is also stirring up the TNG fields. But that's another video or another topic to do. We haven't seen anything on that as of late, but when it does, we'll probably drop our 2 ECs on that. So, Captains, there you go. Have a look at this trailer. Enjoy it. Tell us what you think. Subscribe to the YouTube bridge here, and look out for more videos in the future. But with that, we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.
And another, yes, let's go!